have a mobile unit that goes out.
Who could have imagined that? In our wildest dreams, we couldn't have imagined that.
We have a wonderful volunteer, Mark Dannenberg, who actually picks the bus up from storage at West Albemarle Baptist Church and brings it to us on Wednesday mornings full of gas. He checks the tire pressure. If anything needs to be done, he also fills up the water tank for us. So when we arrive for work at 9 o'clock, the bus is already here. The mobile van to Bisco in Montgomery County every Wednesday, and usually it's two of us. A client advocate goes and either a nurse or a sonographer, and we take all our supplies from the center, put it on the van, and then take off to Montgomery County. And we stay from we get there a little bit before 10 o'clock and we'll stay till about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And we go to the Walmart parking lot. So we sit in the Walmart parking lot, we have a sign that we put out, and we have women that come to the bus and get on. Some people do call ahead of time and make an appointment. We can schedule that because we have a phone number on the bus, and they would call our center. And then we also just have women and families that just walk up and knock on the door. So it has been a wonderful way to just be in Montgomery County and serve that population on a weekly basis. So I think at first we really struggled with not having many people get on. We talked with the health department there. We really made some good contacts with churches that are around the area. And so we've really kind of steadily increased in the number of patients we've seen throughout this year. So we also go to Richfield and sit at the Food Lion parking lot in Richfield near Pfeiffer University once a month on Tuesdays. I don't think we've seen anybody on the bus yet because we're just not there as frequently. We also have a goal to go out to the western part of the county to Locust and sit in the Walmart parking lot in Locust at least once a month starting in May. It has been a learning experience to have medical services in a very tight location to do the whole appointment with the counseling and then pregnancy testing and do an ultrasound on that bus, but it has been very effective to meet people where they are instead of expecting women to make it here to the center in Albemarle.
Hi, I'm Naja. I came to PRC because I had a lot of questions regarding pregnancy, and a friend told me that it was filled with a lot of great people that helped me with my questions of uncertainty. I had a lot of questions about whether or not I was pregnant. If so, what will be the next steps after that? And then I came in PRC, and the ladies, especially Jennifer and Tanya, they helped me answer a lot of questions, provided me a lot of resources, and helped guide me through the entire pregnancy. I was thinking, am I really having baby number 3? I was really nervous. This was pretty unplanned, but I'm, getting through it. I'm getting better mentally. When I first found out about the unplanned pregnancy, my first immediate thought was maybe I should just consider abortion. Maybe that might be the right step. But the ladies really talked me through it. Once I found out everything was perfectly fine during the ultrasounds, I was ready to go through with it. I was in training for the police academy, so being pregnant and working towards police academy really was not the best option. I spoke with my boyfriend, we worked on the best options, and we both considered that was really dangerous, raising a family. So I alternated my career goals, now I'm back in grad school. The ultrasound made everything feel so much better. Just to be able to see the baby was healthy and doing fine really was a sense of good spirit. Yes, once I seen the ultrasound, I no longer consider abortion. I knew that everything was going to be okay.
We have really increased in the number of patients that we've seen, especially beginning in January through March. We're in March now, doing a lot more pregnancy tests and a lot more limited obstetrical ultrasounds. The ultrasound has a huge impact on a woman to be able to see what is going on inside her body and to be able to connect to the baby that she's carrying. Lots of times, just as they walk, a woman walks in the door and is in a crisis pregnancy, and as she talks with a counselor, she's basically talking, this is a problem, this is really going to be hard for me. And as she comes into the medical room and has a pregnancy test, and we can offer her, if she's 6 weeks along, we can offer her an ultrasound. When she's able to sit on the table and to be able to view what's going on in her body, because she can't feel it at that point, when she's able to see it, I think it a lot of times it goes from it was a problem to now it's a person that I can connect with and bond with. And that not only happens with the woman, but it also happens with her boyfriend who's also watching the ultrasound scan, and maybe a grandmother or a mother or somebody else, even a friend for support. They are also welcome to be in the room if the patient wants her to be. And we've seen quite a bit of, wow, I didn't know that my baby was already moving, or wow, I'm a mother. Wow, I didn't realize that all this was happening. And they had that nurturing aspect of mothering comes out, like, I want to protect this child, I want to guard this child, I want to be a good mom, where they might not have felt that before because they didn't know what was going on. So being able to do ultrasounds really helps teach them about fetal development and what is happening, and helps them to bond. We probably do, some weeks we're doing up to 10 ultrasound scans. Some weeks we only do 2, it just depends. But generally these past months we've done about 6 a week or more, which is a good bit of scanning. So I'm very thankful to have Emily Beaver, a sonographer that's trained to do the ultrasounds with me. So the two of us are the two that do all the scanning. So it's been a really, it's just a fun place to work. But also it's not always joy all the time. Sometimes there's sadness, so we do have to counsel or explain that we didn't see a heartbeat. So we have a lot of ups and downs doing ultrasounds at this center.
Get an ultrasound if you're considering abortion. Once you're able to see your baby moving around, hearing a heartbeat, that really lets you know you have a whole human inside you.